Okay, so the next topic is Hess law. So let's look on Hess law, and the main thing, we have two methods lah on solving any question involving Hess's law. Okay, so the very first method, okay, I personally think would be the easiest method is the algebraic method lah. Okay, for example, the question gives you three equation and it wants you to find the delta H, the enthalpies for this equation, the 2C plus H2 becomes C2H2. Okay, from the equation, there's none of it exactly this one lah. Well, obviously dia takkan tanya lah kalau dia dah bagi, right? So what can you do? Okay, the first method is algebraic method. Okay, how you want to do algebraic method? The first thing is you salin balik all of the three. Okay, belum lagi, so you tak perlu lagi salin apa yang dia nak. Okay, salin apa yang dia bagi semua, salin sahaja. So we will salin. Okay, salin make sure betul, right? Because kalau if you have any kesalahan masa salin, it can makes your calculation wrong lah. So dia akan dapat negative 393.5. Okay, so just letak je kilojoule per mole atas, senang. And then we have H2 gas plus half O2 gas and becomes H2O liquid. Alright, negative 285.9 kilojoule. Okay, saya tulis situ. And finally we will have the thing lah. So we have C2H2 gas dapat 5/2 oxygen gas and dapat 2CO2 gas plus H2O liquid. Alright, and it is negative 1299.6. Alright, so how can we do this? So kalau you tengok, use another pen ataupun pencil. So let's figure out macam mana kita nak dapat this. Okay, so kalau you tengok yang kita nak ni, right, what we want, we have 2C. Alright, so cari equation yang ada C. So C solid 1, so we want 2, so darabkan the whole thing with 2. Alright, so darabkan dengan 2, so you akan dapat 2, 2, 2, and also the delta H also akan didarab dengan 2 lah. Okay, so that's fine. Hydrogen gas is you dah ada, alright, and dia nak satu, we also have satu, is fine. Alright, so now we need C2H2. Okay, tengok C2H2 mana ada, we have here. Alamak, dia ada belah kiri. So what we can do is we need to terbalikkan lah. Okay, dia ada belah kiri, dia nak belah kanan, so we need to terbalikkan. So terbalikkan the whole thing. Alright, so salin balik the equation yang dah terbalikkan. So we have 2CO 2 gas plus H2O liquid dapat C2H2 gas plus 5/2 gas. Okay, and this one pun you dah terbalikkan. Terbalik from negative akan jadi positif lah, positive 1299.6. Alright, so how can you solve this? Is why it is called algebraic method, because you can cancel it out. Okay, belah kiri kalau ada juga belah kanan benda yang sama, you boleh cancel it out lah. Alright, so let's look on benda yang kita boleh cancel. Let's look at this CO2. Alright, CO2 belah kanan ada satu, belah kiri ada satu, kita boleh cancel it out, right? So, and then what are other things? Okay, look at here, you dah terbalikkan, we have 5/2 oxygen. So sini tak ada 5/2, alamak. So jangan tengok yang ini because ini kita dah terbalikkan, so jangan tengok dah, jangan tengok, right? Okay, so macam mana Kalau you tengok sini ada 2, sini ada half. Okay, kalau 2 tambah half, it is equivalent to 5/2. Okay, we buat improper fraction. So you boleh cancel it out. Right, so when you dah cancel it out, ada also one other thing yang you boleh cancel is water. Right, cancelkan water. So what's left now is you punya answer lah. Okay, yang mana you tak cancel out, you turun bawah balik. So 2CS, okay, plus H2 gas akan dapat C2H2 gas. So now your job is to tengok apa yang tinggal ni exactly the same dengan apa yang diminta tak. So kalau diminta benda yang sama, you dapat benda yang sama, it means you have done correctly lah. Okay, but that is not the end of your calculation. So apa yang you tinggal kena buat, right, is you have to tambah all the entropies. So ini you dah darab 2, tambah this one you tak ubah apa-apa, so it's fine. Tambah this, so this one you dah tukar menjadi positif, so you should dapat lah the delta H. You can find the delta H. Alright, so let's look on energy cycle diagram. So energy cycle diagrams is a bit different cara nak jawab dengan this one lah. So dia cakap energy cycle, you have to make a cycle. So macam mana nak buat cycle? The first thing that you need to tulis is tulis apa yang dia nak. Okay, so dia nak 2C plus H2 gas plus menjadi C2H2 gas. So tulislah, right, 2C solid plus H2 gas mendapat C2H2 gas. So that is apa yang dia nak. Alright, so now how you want to solve this is you want to make sure, okay, tengok mana equation. So this is the delta H of yang kita nak carilah, delta yang kita nak cari. Okay, so based on Hess law, any reaction, tak kisahlah dia guna step lain, kalau dia dapat benda yang sama, the delta H should be sama lah, macam vectors. So let's look on 2C. Tengok mana equation yang ada 2C, right, yang ada C lah. Okay, so this one ada C tapi hanya ada 1, so kita kena darab 2. Alright, so my advice here is always letakkan oksigen dekat tepi. So tengok contoh carbon dengan carbon dioxide, oksigen letak tepi. So what do I mean by that is you can buat here, so 2C can become CO2, okay, gas, correct, daripada ini. Okay, but now dia nak 2, kita the equation yang di given is 1, so darablah 2. So kita akan darab 2. Okay, so kita also akan ada terlebih 2 oxygen, and the delta, the entropy also you letak sini lah untuk senangkan kira. So delta H is equivalent to negative 393.5. tu kita kena darab 2, sebab kita darab 2 dia punya stoichiometric equation. So negative 393.5. Right, and then let's look on delta H. Mana satu ada delta H? We have this as delta H, right? So delta H kita tak ubah apa-apa, kita dapat half O2, and also dia punya delta H is negative 285.9, and kita akan dapat water, right? So H2O liquid. Okay, so now we have these two product. Okay, tengok from the equation, ada tak yang kalau these two product bersambung, these two product berjumpa, akan menjadi benda lain. Right, so tengok, so we have CO2 and H2O. So tengok yang mana ada CO2 tambah H2O. So here, so we have CO2 tambah H2O here. Okay, and fortunately CH2 tambah H2O also akan produce our product yang kita nak sini. Alright, so what you can do is kita letakkan sini. But now we having a product to reactant. So apa yang you guys perlu buat is you perlu terbalikkan lah. So daripada negative 1299.6 you terbalikkan menjadi positif. So that's how you want to do energy cycle diagram. Question sometimes will ask you to do using energy cycle diagram. Okay, so macam mana nak cari delta H? Okay, remember this step is also equivalent to this step and plus this step. Alright, so your delta H is equivalent to step yang lain lah. So ini, so 2 times negative 393.5 plus negative 285.9 plus 1299.6. That is your delta H. And don't forget, so sini saya buat for to save place. Nanti you punya jawapan also jangan lupa it is kilojoule per mole lah, jangan lupa. Okay, so kalau tak ada nanti you guys akan kurang markah. So that is energy cycle diagram.